Starting off at the post office, we have our Michael Keaton Batman Returns giveaway for the 4K subscriber. A lot of traffic at the post office. Look at this. Still just waiting to cross in the parking lot. Friday night, I'm kind of dreading going in the lobby. I have another postal worker coming. Looks like a lot of cars and a lot of packages. I was just watching through the front door. A lot of people shipping out on Friday. And a little bit of an update with the wall. It's still covered in plywood. Been about 2, maybe 3 weeks now since the car went through the lobby at the post office. It looked a lot busier walking in. This isn't the intro. We're gonna do a completely different intro, but I just wanted to say that for Friday, even with all the cars, a lot of boxes coming in, and people driving past me, I'm gonna kind of back up because I don't want them to think that we're crossing. A lot of activity over here. Not that bad. And if you've been following the channel, talking about a new lawnmower, I had some work done on my car last night. I do have a great deal with the gentleman who works on my car. We kind of just swap cars. I take his, he takes mine, and then we meet up the next morning, day after, and he replaced, not even sure what these are called, sway bar links. So both in the front and the back of the car. Been noticing a little bit of things going on. Might be another potential issue happening, so unfortunately that's gonna kind of eat in the fun of getting a lawnmower. Good thing I have the money set aside to just take care of the car first, and you know, fingers crossed, we'll just keep staying the course with the Toro. Welcome to today's video as a recording of this Friday, TGIF, September 6th, 2024. Got some updates about Kohl's, their new card, we're gonna get into, but first, we're at Mayfair. We're not gonna stop at this Best Buy. Thought it'd be great to see one of my favorite Best Buys in the background. Probably check them out during the weekend for our walk and talk on Monday. We are at Mayfair Mall. I have a feeling that we're gonna come across something at GameStop. I figured come right over here after we stop at the post office. Even though nothing I was really looking for is showing up online, got a hunch, you know, from the gentleman the other night saying, keep your eye on Mayfair. So we're here, maybe we'll get lucky. Renaissance Hotel, parking garage. Friday night at Mayfair, pretty busy. About 2 weeks ago, kind of ran into a little bit of a hiccup on the filming policy here. Don't really have that when we come on the weekends. So I'm gonna be a little careful. Probably won't do anything until we hit GameStop. It's just a little tight Fridays for some reason. So, you know, we just gotta go with the flow. Getting kind of used to it with our adventures to Costco and Walmart lately. Now Mayfair. And we did hint about this on our last video. Pro Week is coming September 22nd through October 5th for 2 wild weeks. Usually it's just 1 week. 2 wild weeks of epic deals created for just GameStop pros. Not a pro yet? Ask an associate to sign up. Looking forward to Pro Week. I think there's going to be some good finds. I don't have the full details, but I know that there's going to be some exciting stuff, and you know, whatever I haven't picked up by then, maybe I'll get it then. Okay, we have Val Kilmer, we have Sergeant Rock. I am looking for Robin, Chris O'Donnell, and Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face. Also, the Batmobile from Batman Forever. Now, in the pre-order originally stated sometime between now the 6th and the 9th, the 10th of September. Now there's not a date on there. And with GameStop is sometimes stuff shows up earlier than the pre-orders. You know, we get that from Arcade1up all the time. They did have Hugo Strange at the last GameStop. I really like this. I love the fact that he's in the bat suit. You get the mask, and I'm sure you can put it over his head. I mean, how cool is that? Like right here, we have the Riddler. We have another Val Kilmer Batman and Nightwing. And you know, when I looked online, the Riddler wasn't showing up here. So it looks like this Batman fell off right here. I wonder if they try to hang this up. There's only one hook, so I'm helping them out here. You know, they're cool with me always filming in here, kind of like hiding out from like the security. There were a couple of people. I took a different escalator coming up. I was gonna leave my handheld in the car and I just completely forgot about it. I started doing the the intro, then we're walking in. So I was just gonna bring the camera in. So yeah, just playing a little safe here. You know, security just, for some reason, Friday nights, no filming. Gosh, I wish they had Chris O'Donnell here. Awesome collectibles dropping soon. Some of the pre-orders, nothing different than what I've seen. A lot of G.I. Joes, and of course the Tony Stark Iron Man. I'm gonna ask if they have the Batmobile here. I just have a feeling that if they do, it would be in the back, because it's like $100. This is the one that comes with Alfred Pennyworth, and then later on, I think it's later December, October. I said December earlier. October, it comes. Oh. I saw that the Riddler's here.
Yeah, the Riddler. Yeah, the Riddler's here. I've also got in. I got in this one today.
You got the Batmobile?
And I got I didn't get that. And I got this one in today. So World's Finest, and then this one. So
okay.
Just FYI.
He's gonna go in the back room, and actually Two-Face might be here. Online, the only Two-Face in the area is about 46 miles from me. I might go there this weekend. But as far as Robin, Chris O'Donnell, nothing's showing up. He's gonna check the back. There's a ton of stuff back there. No Batmobile. I don't know if you heard that when I asked him. But this gentleman is at the other GameStop when we were there the other night. So he's pretty used to me coming in here, and yeah, really appreciative that they kind of allow us to come in here and just, you know, check everything out. Also have the Superman chase figure here, Guy Gardner. Black Manta, almost all of the Wave 8. I'm not seeing the Dark Knight or Metamorpho. Vampire, Mr. Burns here. Saw that when gentleman was like, who's this? Green paint, Furious Homer. That's pretty cool. Oh, Radioactive Man. I was, for a second, I thought it was Tough Man. I'm not sure if, so yeah, this is the same brand as the Simpsons that I'm seeing at Target and Walmart. I don't know if these are, look at the date here. There's a year. If these are last year's models, I don't know if this is associated with what we're seeing now. Unfortunately, there's no Two-Face here, so gentleman did go in the back, check everything out. So the hunt continues. I just thought, you know, we'll chance it. There's Dark Tide, and you know, we'll try our luck another time, but you know, you never know what you're going to come across, because we saw the Riddler. This wasn't showing up online, and you know, I guess it just depends when they scan stuff too. And lo and behold, you come up to something. Wait for it. He found one. We have Two-Face. I'll get to this later on in the video, but we have Two-Face. He actually came back from the back. We just need Robin. Like, it wasn't even showing up online. The closest one, again, was like 46 miles away. Never know. I told you I had a good feeling about coming in here. You know, since I was on this streak, I thought about going into the AMC and, you know, coming across that Batman popcorn bucket. It's been costly. I think, and I just stand in front of here, I kind of changed my mind. I think getting Two-Face, I'm good with that. Maybe next time. Look at those clouds above Best Buy. I mean, here's a sight you don't see every day. You know, it's enough to make me want to just go over there. I think, change of plans, I think we're gonna head to Best Buy. Out of about 4 GameStops, I've seen one Chris O'Donnell Robin, and you know, it serves me kind of right for passing on him. You can see my shadow right here. It's bound to show up. Like, you gotta wonder why there's so many Val Kilmers, Jim Carrey, Two-Face. That's the second one I saw. You know, I you know, 2 times the charm. It's gonna count for Robin. I was gonna just order and just order Tommy Lee Jones and Chris O'Donnell, but now it's like, it's on. We found Two-Face. We're gonna find Chris O'Donnell. Uh-oh, I have some shocking development. The last time we were here, kind of hinted the potential. Looks like there's some more stuff over here. It might be the last time we see Pac-Man, like the last one. You know, there's times that I guess on a lot of stuff. This time, I was right. Pac-Man is no more. That is it. No more Arcade1up display at this Best Buy for the time being. I do have a $10 certificate for Best Buy, and I I have a little bit. I have until the 22nd to use it. I know I've been DC heavy, but you know, there's a story behind the Batman Forever and then the Batman animated series. The Caped Crusader got me going with Batman animated series. Like, it was the prequel, and I liked it so much that I wanted to rewatch the animated series and now buy in those collectibles. I'm going to use that $10 certificate. Again, I have until the 22nd. You take $10 off to $29.99. I'm going to come back and get Wolverine in a couple of weeks. I'm just focusing on the DC right now. I do have a story about Batman Forever. I might share it this video or the coming up one, but there's something bigger in the grand scheme of things on why I'm really getting hooked on Batman Forever all over again. Now, a couple of things about if you're worried about Arcade1up. I mean, at this Best Buy, it's just a revamp. We've been seeing this at other Best Buys. First thing I want to say is there's Arcade1up here. It's not like they're not going to sell Arcade1up, and especially the Arcade1up Deluxe, and of course those NFL Blitz that they'll never get rid of. This is a different look for, you know, your price tag. It's a new look. Things have slowly been changing at Best Buy. We've been seeing more collectibles come in, and we're seeing more of a flow of Arcade1up. Not so much at this location. We've said that in the past, but just give it a little time. It's kind of feeling like fall out there. Once fall hits, I expect to see another lineup of Arcade1up here, another display. Probably not the kiosk, but you know, nothing to really worry about. I guess it's good we came here to see that Pac-Man is gone. It wasn't even working. It's not like it wasn't even on when they had it here, so you know, why even have it out if you can't use it? You wonder if Batman Forever will be at Best Buy eventually. So far, GameStop is the only place besides Amazon, I think Amazon's third-party sellers, that is selling it. And the animated series is kind of a Target exclusive. It's just kind of mind-blowing how, you know, every store has something different. Bartman was at Walmart, and you know, it's like it's like grocery shopping on saving money every week. You gotta go to 17 different places. You gotta go to 17 different places to get everything you're looking for. The plus side, they did fix that shelf that was kind of leaning over. If you caught the last walk and talk, Infinity Game Board, Class of 81, another Casino Cade, and Big Buck Hunter. So Arcade1ups are here for the long haul. It's just, they're going through a little revamp right here. You know, there's more to come. It's gonna be different for a little bit, looking out at Best Buy without Pac-Man right there. Of course, I mean, they did have others in the past. Once the kiosk was gone with Mortal Kombat 2, and it actually used to be over here. There was an aisle, and I remember all the Arcade1ups, and then Shack Jam was kind of around the corner. So things have changed. You know, that's how stores kind of flow. But when we come up here to talk kind of news on a walk and talk, I'm not gonna see many Arcade1ups until we go down there and actually find those boxes in that corner, and then over here on this to the left. Kohl's is running a 3-day sale starting today, the 6th, going through Sunday, the 8th. We'll go inside and talk about it. Also, the new Kohl's card. Look at this rain cloud. It's gonna start storming out. We're gonna run in quick so I don't get wet. Kohl's Cash Ultimate Giveaway. Get your instant Kohl's Cash here while supplies last. Valid today in stores only. See an associate for details. Did see this online. We'll take a look at that once we get inside. They are offering, as usual, 10 for every 50 spent.
Kohl's Cash has been in store for today.
Oh, cool. Thank you. So we have Kohl's Cash right when we walked in. Kind of put her on the spot. But we gotta get this documented. We'll take a look at what this is. It might be our lucky day. $10 Kohl's Cash just for walking. It feels like it's Black Friday. Unbelievable. I guess we're going back by the graphic tees. Oh man, is this a Spider-Man fanny pack? So you take the $10 off, you're at, you know, $9.99. Do you see me rocking this? I mean, they're handing us $10. Surely there's something here we can find. I'm guessing the 3-day deal is you're gonna get $10 Kohl's Cash just walking in. So if you go in on Saturday the 7th or Sunday the 8th, you'll probably get handed a Kohl's Cash coupon, just like I did. $5 to $10, I'm imagining. I'm sure, why would it be 10 if it's 10 right now? And it's just another incentive. Plus there's 20% off with pretty much everything except all the major electronics, probably Lego too, Nike, you know, etc. They do have the Bumblebee Lego here though. And if you can find something that 20% will work for, just enter code SHOPPER20. Wait a second, this is earn 15 for every 50 spent. I thought I just saw a 10 somewhere. Yeah, it's 10 over there. So I think it's gonna vary. So there's some massive incentives for shopping at Kohl's this week. As far as Arcade1up, I did look earlier, it is 10 for every 50, but you might find some markdowns, some clothing for 15 for every 50. Also, something very interesting is I heard about Babies R Us coming to Kohl's, and they're at Kohl's. So Macy's has Toys R Us, and Kohl's, coming fall, has Babies R Us. Wonder if they'll bring back Kids R Us. Oh, and they have some Halloween decor here too. There was a Mickey Mouse shirt that I thought it was at Kohl's, where he kind of had like a skeleton suit on. If I see that shirt, I'll definitely, look at this skeleton. I walked right past him. Look at the size of him. Yeah, it was this right here. So if I could find this in a shirt, yeah, I'm definitely getting it. Basically, you're getting a shirt for free. Just for walking in here, we could just leave with a graphic tee, and I think that's the route I'm gonna take. We have $10 Kohl's cash, get the 20% off of $9.99, so it should cover everything. I'll just look for a t-shirt and really come away with a win here and not spend anything unless, yeah, we find that skeleton Mickey Mouse. So we got a graphic tee for absolutely nothing. Urging you, stop by Kohl's this time. You won't spend anything. I mean, you can just get a graphic tee, they're 20% off. I just entered my phone number, came up at 10:49, the 20% kicked in, handed that slip that they gave me, and yeah, we're leaving with a free t-shirt. Who would have thought? Now I will show what I picked up when we go over Too Faced. I did get my new Kohl's card, and I called last night to kind of set it up, activate it, and I spoke to a representative for a little bit. Had a couple of questions, couple of concerns. One of the things was I wanted to increase my credit limit. Now I can't do that until the 16th. So even though I pretty much activated this, I can't use this. If I would have purchased anything tonight, I would have had to use my old Kohl's card, and I did say last night I'm not using it anymore because going forward I want to build up stuff. And then I found out how this was actually gonna work. Before I stated, you know, if you bought something, build up your points, and then we can come back and get an ALP or an Arcade1up, or vice versa. Buy an at games, buy an Arcade1up, have a bunch of stuff, and then, you know, pretty much take care of everything you need for winter, or if you're looking for some new dishes, towels, any of that stuff that Kohl's has. There is a catch. You know, there's a time factor with Kohl's cash. We just found that out when they gave us the $10 Kohl's cash. It ended today. If you come tomorrow, it's gonna end tomorrow. Sunday, same thing. And usually you get about 10 days to use that Kohl's cash, and you get 30 to use any of your rewards. Say we made out pretty good tonight. Now I do have some concerns about the Kohl's card. Like I stated, with Kohl's cash, we have a time crunch, a time factor on spending that. The same works with this. So I have an Amazon card where I can build the points and then later use that. You know, they don't go away. The same thing with Target Circle. Like if we go to Target and we spend, you know, qualifying purchases, keep building up your gift cards or your Circle points, however system they have that set up, we can come back at any convenience and put it towards something when we want. With Kohl's, with their new system, we have 30 days to use those points. So if I bought an at games, if I put it on my new Kohl's charge card, September 16th I decided, heck, I'm buying Adam's Family. They're gonna throw the 7.5% rewards my way, and anything else, like whatever I do in that 30 days, in that billing cycle, I have 30, I'm getting thrown off here with the Mustang, I have 30 days to use that. So 2% at gas stations, 2% grocery stores, 1% everywhere else, 7.5% at Kohl's. We can't like build that month after month after month. We have to use it, or like your vacation time, you lose it. I don't like that. That's gonna alter some of my deciding to use my Kohl's card versus other credit cards that I have, all because of points. You know, what's the grand scheme of things? So that it might alter the fact of actually getting Adam's Family from Kohl's. But if I know I'm gonna get something big, I will use that card for the entire month. You know, buy all the Batman Forever stuff, buy everything, and then come to Arcade1up. Come to Kohl's for Arcade1up or At Games, and just have all of that, and then yeah, maybe get a free, you know, winter jacket out of the deal. But unfortunately, my plan of building up points, building up, you know, the big payout at Kohl's isn't going to work the way that I thought. We only have 30 days. Once the cards become in effect, September 16th. So the difference is the new Kohl's card is an actual credit card that you can use everywhere. You only have 30 days though to get all your points. Unlike other cards where you get payouts with money, or you build the points and you put it towards something, you have endless amount of time, right? In a 12-month period, I'm guessing. 30 days at Kohl's, that's the difference. And it just depends on, you know, you're gonna have to just go nuts that point when you know you wanna put it towards something that you're looking for, and that's the time to take advantage. Or, you know, just like the Target where it's 5% off every time you shop. You know, some people like that. I just like to build and build and build. So when I do buy something, hundreds of dollars, you know, it helps take away some of that. Sometimes things just happen and we didn't plan for it, we didn't expect it. I thought, we'll hit a GameStop, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll find the Batmobile, Two-Face, or Robin, even though it's not showing up online. Had a feeling about that. Friday night, you know, you just never know with some of these stores. Wanted to talk about the new Kohl's card, the new system going over there, and you know, I think it turned out to be, you know, a really good time. I had a lot of fun. Engaged with a lot of people at the mall about, you know, had some questions about doing videos, what kind of cameras to use, and you know, I can't get all this documented or recorded, but you know, you just don't know what's going to happen until you go out. I didn't think we were going to come across Two-Face. I thought I was going to have to order him. I'm not, you know, 100% guaranteed that I'm going to find Robin, but you know, we've stumbled across these, and I'm excited to do an unboxing, to put together the bat. This is a good one. And this is the t-shirt that I got from Kohl's. Went with Michael Myers Halloween 1978. Didn't pay anything for this. True terror never dies. I figured we're gonna need a Halloween shirt to cover some of the venues. I mean, we're getting into the Halloween season. We have a lot more adventures to come, and yeah, we're gonna take full advantage of this cool neon looking Halloween shirt. What a night, you know, pretty fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Who knows what we'll get into. I wanna thank everybody for watching. Head over to Kohl's, get some free Kohl's cash, guys. Get a free shirt on them. Started off with Val Kilmer. Then we got Jim Carrey. Still have to open him up. And now Tommy Lee Jones, Two-Face. We are almost there. I mean, we got a lot of unboxings to do. We have a lot of reviews, but you know, there's no rush. Things happen when you're doing daily videos. There's a plan, but then that could change in the drop of a dime, right, Harv?